Hello, everybody. Creeping Creeper 22 here, and welcome back to the series Vita Carnis. But we will finally, it's been a while, but we'll finally get to the next part. Not sure how long we're gonna, how like many through we're gonna get through, but we are on the Mimic, which I don't like. I don't trust it. I feel like this one is gonna be the worst one, but let's jump right in. Okay, so we have the flashing lights and everything. Wait, before we start, let's kind of, so all we know right now is that you have, oh, I'm not gonna remember the names. Oh, basically you have a new species of organism that I think 1930 just comes up out of nowhere. 1930, they say that it's of Earth origin, and they're basically meat. That it's just meat, bones, and no skin. Um, and the last video had like the trimmings, the meat snake, and something else. I forget what the last one was. But it seems like all of these creatures come from this. I think it's called the trimming, might be the first one, but they all come from this one like plant-looking thing, and this is going to be one of them. So let's see what the mimic's all about. Oh my god, dude!
The mimic is a bipedal creature with uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy.
Dude, pause, dude. It's gonna eat people. This thing's gonna eat people. I can tell you it right now just by looking at the thing. It's gonna eat people. I'm putting my money on it right now. Watch.
They greatly resemble humans without skin, with added exaggerated features. These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, filled smile.
Oh my!
It resembles a happy.
Why would they call it a smile? That's weird to me. Like, you would normally say a wide teeth-filled mouth. They call it specifically a smile. I don't like that. And it has longer fingers, and the bulging empty eye is terrifying because they're bulging but they're empty at the same time.
Face. This is due to coincidence and is only how their facial structure is shaped.
Right.
The mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost entirely of incisors, with some canine and premolars in the back. This tooth composition is ideal
of a carnivore.
To meat and
so it's a carnivore.
Swallowing Chuck's whole.
It's swallowing Chuck's whole.
It is comprised entirely of human flesh.
Oh, no. Oh no. Comprised entirely of human flesh. He's gonna eat us. He's gonna eat us, dude. And I was just quiet. He's just standing here.
Because of this, they are found solely around human-populated areas. The mimic's life cycle is made of three stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl.
The crawl, that's what it's called. The crawl.
Trimming relatives, but are thin, sleek, and only have 4 appendages. In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger.
So it is just a pure carnivore.
Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life.
What's that?
Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in
the third one. I thought that was going to be the final one. Dude, to the third one. Oh. Okay, but so yeah, everything comes from the crawl. That's what it's called. The crawl, basically all this stuff is coming from this meat plant-looking thing. That's called the crawl, and they also come from it.
Beginning, its hunting style changes.
Oh heck no!
More complicated.
Wait, mimic locked inside home after owner escaped. Wow. My pants are soiled.
It now stalks.
Oh, mimic locked in home after guy escaped.
And feeds
dude. What?
It will locate human populated area and begin its search for an easy target.
Easy target.
To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself. These include
this thing gonna be wearing clothes. Oh my. Wait. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be probably a lot, dude. It wears clothes to look like a human. Does this mean that it hides inside mannequins? Oh Lord. And inside furniture? Are they going to show this?
Has been found. The mimic will observe its prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable.
Okay.
This is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough.
Heck no.
The mimic will then execute it.
That scared me. I'm like really watching my back right now, dude. Hold up. I can't. Hold on. I gotta close this door. It's so scary. Okay. Okay. So while people are sleeping, it freaking kills them. It eats them.
Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal.
Stationary mimic outside of town, presumably digesting last night's meal. So this thing just killed someone last night. And now it's just staying there like, I gotta digest my food. I'm gonna stay in here for a second.
Although, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle prey.
Okay. 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 That was in the... Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. That was in the thing.
Themselves.
Okay. Very funny. Very, very funny video maker. Whoever made this freaking video, very funny. Making me think that something was knocking.
Human is in place.
Oh,
it will swiftly attack and kill the helpless target.
Oh, we better see a video. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try not to pause the video too. You will see. You know what? We'll see. Okay, okay. So he's hiding. Okay. You need to do more than this. Okay. Pause. Pause. It seems like what you want to do is you want to go into public. If you, in this world, if you see a mimic, you want to be in public because it wants you to be alone in a very vulnerable spot where no one else can do anything. Or just live like in apartments. It seems like if you live like in apartments where there's everybody around you, you're kind of good. It seems like it only wants to attack people that are very, very much alone. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. Oh, God. Oh, God. My stomach hurts. My tummy hurts. My tummy hurts when I get scared. Oh, my God. Okay. Why is your flashlight on? Why is your flashlight on? Turn it off. Literally, just turn it off. He can see the light. What do you think this dude is blind? He's in. He's in. He's in, and he... Dude, turn off your flashlight. He's dead. He's dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't do well with this stuff, but I promised myself I'd finish this. I started. I gotta finish it. Gotta finish this series. Okay. Breathe, everybody. Everybody. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do this. We are men and strong women. We are strong men, strong women. Let's do this. We are not scared. We are men and women. Oh, God. Uh-huh. He knows where he is. He knows where he is. He knows where he is. That mimic is literally playing games with you right now, dude. Don't. Oh, I'm not strong. You guys might be strong. I'm not strong. He's gonna like swing open that door so fast. I'm telling you. He's gonna swing open that door so fast. I'm gonna pee myself. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. God, it's so quiet. It's so quiet. I can't. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Do it. Do it. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Stop. Oh my God. They look like Vienna sausages. And... Oh, he's smelling. Oh, he's smelling. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow.
The next stage of the mimic.
Okay. In the comment section down below, do you guys think that guy was dumb? I feel like he obviously should have turned off that light. I feel like the thing obviously could have seen him, right? With the light on.
Life cycle has two potential.
Oh, there's still one more, dude.
If a mimic has a consistent supply of food, it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being.
What?
It now can blend entirely into civilization and lure
so
other
become
humans
a
more
full
effectively.
mimic. But how? Because I thought you still have the teeth, the mouth, the face, like...
receives an overabundance of food. It will grow into a larger, more evolved
Wow.
hunter. Its proportions will increase in
What is that
length, and its
face?
humanoid features will...
What is that? Okay, if you see down here, it's showing the teeth. The teeth are like almost like the teeth become one giant thing. And its throat is... Okay, let's be adults here. The throat is like humongous, so it can just freaking... like eat you whole almost.
A thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable.
Oh, so this thing is
in strength the more the elder mimic consumes.
Wow.
This excludes the face, which is now coated in a pale pink skin. The mimic's teeth have also moved deeper into the mimic's throat, leaving its mouth a toothless grin.
Wait, but then what is this? But a toothless grin, but then what is this? Is this just gums? So the teeth are on the back of the throat, and is it just its gums?
It uses the dark hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark environment. Its skills have also been heightened. This makes the mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet. Because of the obvious threat this poses on humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic.
I just feel like you just don't want to, like, you don't want to be alone.
1.
Nothing.
Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings.
Okay, fair.
2. If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities.
Okay.
3. If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route. 4. In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic,
you did
into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much noise as you can to alert other people. 5.
So it'll only attack you. It'll only attack you if you're alone. Like once you're making a scene, or it thinks that someone else can come to save you, you're good.
If you have a weapon,
beat it.
Do not use it.
Okay.
A mimic is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down.
Okay, I can understand that for the elder mimic, the one with the tough skin, but you really want to tell me that bullets don't work. I have trouble believing that.
Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks. 6.
They should have showed.
In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area and is not aware of your position, hide somewhere low, like under a bed or behind other furniture.
Really?
The mimic will not linger too long to search for prey and will move on.
Really?
Be safe and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs. Next up, the Harvester.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna finish it, then we're gonna see what that said. Hold up. Oh, this is him eating the dude. Wow. Wow. This goes for 20. Wow. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay. Of course, before the next thing, sadly, I did not look up how to be able to better see this stuff. It just says he slept for what seemed like forever. As he slept, the land around him changed and grew. It was unrecognizable from when the prince first arrived, but the sleep still needed time to heal the prince. Much more time, but it kept the prince safe while he rested, guarding him from the elements. Okay, so this is just saying that he's sleeping, but while he's sleeping, stuff is changing because of how long he's sleeping. Okay. We have... Oh, do they have a... No way. Don't tell me. Hold up. Oh, they have a full documentary already. God dang it. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna keep going.
The Harvester.
Wait, before I do that, let me see. Do they have anything? No. Okay. Let's just keep going. All right, the Harvester.
The Harvester is a large, bulbous mass with a large amount of tendrils spreading from
Is this just another version of the Crawl?
The bulb measures around 3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter. The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally.
Whoa. So they're like a crawl, but with a ball on its head.
And deadly way. A harvester is created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils, hidden just below the surface of the ground.
But it's not doing anything to the crawl. It's not like taking over the crawl.
Types of specialized tendrils.
Oh, there's spikes. Oh no.
And flat. They lie the closest to the surface.
Is this a... Oh, it's gonna be like a trap. Oh crap. It's gonna be a trap.
These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump 2 types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into.
I love how I show the human, of course.
Paralysis. The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting.
Pause. Okay, hold up. Let's take a step back. I don't think I talked about the mimic too much. But thoughts on the mimic, that is probably the scariest thing ever. Everything's coming from this crawl. I just don't get it. It seems like once you learn about the mimic, I feel like everybody should then just go into towns and like big where a lot of people live so that they're never really alone. But I think I feel like we're gonna see that elder dude because we've seen a picture of him, but that's it. But yeah, let's keep going.
Whenever a large animal moves
Here it goes.
The area armed with these tendrils,
are they going to come up? Well, no, yeah, because they're in holes.
Once the prey has been injected with
it's done.
Venoms,
like as soon as it's done, I'm
will
guessing.
Rest and the prey will immediately collapse.
Yeah.
The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis.
So they're going to suck out all the blood? Oh, the little roots are going to drink the blood.
All the prey can do is lie patiently until succumbing to blood loss.
Yeah.
Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in.
What?
They lie below the spine equipped ones. These branches are thin, but very sturdy.
Okay.
They share similar anatomy to the small branches of the crawl.
Okay.
Equipped with organelle that absorbs nutrients.
And gonna absorb the... Yeah.
These tendrils sense the blood and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid.
Okay.
Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body
and bring it down
to shuffle downwards.
Yeah.
This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground. Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps. The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester.
Okay, so these grab prey. They're underground, but there's like holes so that they can still like catch stuff. So like, imagine there's a hole right here. Something walking, steps into it, gets filled with poison. One making it paralyzed, one making it to where basically blood just keeps on flowing. The blood can't clot, so it can't close wounds. It bleeds everywhere. These absorb that blood, and then once the thing's dead, it'll grab them and pull them down and absorb like all the nutrients from their body. And all of it gets put into here. All of the nutrients and everything is all going into here. Okay.
This bulb houses all the vital venom glands that pump into the spines.
So just burn it.
Are then converted into usable
Alistair the Angel. Hold up now.
The remains underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals.
Okay, I see. It is literally a whole trap.
Displays as its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected.
Wow.
The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy.
Yeah, that's the obvious one.
Making it not worth
But why not birds? Or some birds?
Maybe that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators.
Oh,
it truly is astonishing.
Smart.
Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous.
Of course.
The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas.
Oh, now where I live. Let's go. I'm good. I'm good. Oh my God.
If you were stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100%.
Wow.
Positive. The best thing you can do is avoid.
Wait, did it show anything? Let me just go back one sec.
There will be no way of helping.
I don't think it did show anything, but I just want to make sure.
No cure, and fatality is 100% positive.
Oh, it did. All right, you already know.
Being that there.
Okay, perfect. Oh, I'm not gonna be okay. Authorities refuse to handle the harvester, only putting warning sign. Family attacked by a Okay, I'm gonna try one time quick. Just to, cause I feel like. Okay, here we go. See, family attacked by a harvester while hiking in blank. Authorities refuse to handle the harvester, only putting up warning signs. Oh. Outside the cave during the hardship. Okay, I think this is okay. This is probably going to be for here. Where were we at? We're right here. Okay. I'm gonna go through these because these actually people normally put the thing in there.
Any warnings or signs that there are harvesters around. If you also notice an abundance of lush ground dwelling.
So if it's green, don't go there.
And there are no signs of wildlife. This is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks,
to get it to try to attack those.
Gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment.
Smart.
You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object.
Yeah, to keep it
a fair enough distance away, just to be safe. Continue until you are completely sure you are out of harm's way.
Wow.
You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious.
That's scary, but in a different way than the mimic. Cause that's like, imagine you're just walking, chilling.
The host.
Oh heck no! Oh, I got you. Ready? Oh wait. Oh, I knew it. I thought there were the one for a second. Okay, this is what it said. If I had to guess, outside the cave during the time of hardship lived the island critter. The critters were struggling in this hard time. They were barely any food to go around. They would go and gather whatever they could, and then it ends there. Okay. Next up is the host of influence. You will subscribe to my channel and leave a like.
The host of influence, more commonly referred to as the host.
Oh, that looks like an alien.
Derived from a host who invites guests to an event.
Oh no, they better invite people to die.
Host, a harborer of parasites or disease.
Why specify that? Like, it really seemed like, I'm starting to theorize that whoever made this is trying to make them not seem as bad as they are. Cause he's like, oh, it has a big smile, or oh, this is a host, but not a host as in a parasite. No, it's like when you invite people to hang out and you're the host of the party. Like it seems like it's purposefully trying to make it seem way less than bad as it is.
Semi-humanoid looking organism.
Yeah, semi-humanoid. Humanoid.
Head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics.
Okay. So then why say...
The lower half of the host is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place.
Okay.
Instead of skin,
the
host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins.
So it's basically just a giant muscle.
Parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas,
and armor,
but allowing movement. The host's head has a smooth surface where the face should be, attached to a crooked neck, which houses...
But what... So that... Okay. Mouth split. Bend into neck muscle. So where... Is this the neck muscle? Then... Because this looks like it might be a mouth. I'm guessing this is just a blank thing. But then I'm wondering, is this the mouth? Right here? We'll see.
a slit in the front used for feeding.
It is. Okay, that is it. That's the mouth. The dark thing.
On the back is a mound of pores. Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures extending outwards. These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air. These spores are hazardous, so keep clear of them at all costs.
Okay. You son of a gun. You always do it. Worshippers. Okay. I want you guys right now, we're going to pause it for a little bit. I want you guys to come up with a theory on what you guys think is going to happen. Pause it if you guys need to, while I tell you guys mine. Spores. It's stuck to the ground, and spores. It's going to release spores that go into human populations, and then it's going to mess with their mind to where they're going to go to the host, and worship it. Calling it right now, because this, what is this? Who are they worshiping? Because it's not God.
Luckily, the host is rare, only found in North America.
Oh my God, it's not where I live.
Obtaining info about the host is a very risky and daunting task.
It's going to like mind control
of how dangerous it is to be up close to one.
The spores.
The spores released by a host is very dangerous when inhaled.
Yep.
A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances.
I told you, I knew it.
If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them.
Yep.
An infected organism
will open their third eye.
Of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection, the infected.
Actually, here, let me. Because if I'm not mistaken, this thing has subtitles. Auto-generated. Maybe not. I thought. Okay, no. Never mind.
Organism's behavior and thought process will change.
Okay. How so?
The first symptoms that appear
thirsty,
are restlessness, sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination.
Restlessness. So these
symptoms appear over time. These
include it's turning green.
Dizziness, migraines, impaired speech, and trembles. If you or someone you know show these symptoms, contact poison control or emergency services.
Okay. Where the host coming in? I know it's going to happen.
The organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected
freaking knew it, dude.
If the infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs.
Wow.
The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps.
Wow.
However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection,
it'll go away.
The effects will wear off and return back to normal.
Wow.
If a host is unable to find prey or doesn't like its current
location, it'll start moving, isn't it?
It will unroot itself and move to a new location.
What do you mean unroot?
Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting.
Only known photos. I feel like this is the dude that died. That it just showed walking because he was walking in snow. And this is also snow, so I feel like these pictures are the same. It's just different distances. Like this photo almost looks like it's up on the mountain, and this one looks like it's like right here. So I feel like this might be the same dude. I might be wrong though.
Dangerous and should be avoided at all costs.
Okay.
Next, the monoliths.
Okay. It seems like we might do 2 per video because we're already 30 minutes in. And we did 3 this time. So we did these 2 last time, these 3, then let me see. This was only 3 minutes long. We'll do this one. Then we'll end it on this one. It's only 3 minutes. And now we're looking at the, okay, wait. Thoughts. Pretty simple. It releases spores if someone breathes in the spores. It's weird how it only showed humans. It didn't show animals. It only showed humans. So I'm just going to go with the assumption that it is only humans. When a human breathes it in, they start getting really, really sick. But then after a certain amount of time, their mind goes into ultra tunnel vision from this host and will make it start walking directly toward them. Once it gets to them, they will fall to their knees, and basically the host guts them and eats all their insides. But if they don't get to it within 3 days, no, 1.5 days, it'll they basically just start getting better over time. All right, let's move on to the monolith.
The monoliths.
This might be the most, I feel like it's gonna be psychological horror.
Creature, only showing up in June of 1972.
1972. Okay.
There are only 7 monoliths.
Okay.
All of them located in a circular position.
Oh no.
1.5 kilometers
That's
in
not
diameter.
good.
This ring of monoliths surround.
Okay.
The monolith is a Titanic-sized being, measuring roughly 120 meters in height.
120?
Each monolith has
oh
two
my
legs
god.
that are embedded underground. The legs connect to a torso.
What the freak?
The creature itself is made of hundreds of thousands of meaty strands, tightly woven together to form the structure.
Okay.
These strands end at the neck, fusing into a solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down
EMP bolts. I'm seeing EMP bolts that disable electronics. Is it just about to keep on releasing? Hold on.
Dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground.
And they will sway. Okay.
At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away.
So they go down and then they just start spreading.
Simply stand and do nothing. The only activity documented.
It's gonna be the EMP, I'm guessing. It's gonna be. Yeah, I freaking knew it. It's gonna be an EMP.
They were extremely aggressive.
I'm gonna see one more time, because if I'm not mistaken, some of these videos do have subtitles. So I just want to make sure. Okay.
When the group
oh no. Wow.
Making their way to the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out. When military vehicles
so people were driving around and they wiped them.
Top the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocked. Releasing an EMP blast enough top the monolith, it roared out. When military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough top the monolith.
Once they got close on top of the monolith? So did they climb it, or I don't know what he's saying. He's saying on top of the.
Close enough top the monolith. It roared another. They got close enough top the monolith.
Once they got close enough atop the monolith, that's what it sounds like. They were climbing, maybe.
Roared another call.
And then it roared.
This time releasing an EMP blast,
and then it's EMP.
Knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity. Finally, long-distance rockets were fired and struck the creature.
Oh, they better show it. Show it. Oh, now we better hear what it sounds like. It might better be blown up. Okay. Wow.
Although damaged,
wow.
It regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed.
So that's what it looks like when it starts to attack.
The area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all.
With its arms.
Ever since, the monolith stands silently, now only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery, only adding more questions to these meat beings. And finally, the last creature on this list is marvelous and majestic.
Wait, we're gonna try to get it. Ready? Yeah. Okay, I can't see it, but we're going to find it. Okay, it's this right here. Who is this creature? Why are they here? Are they dangerous? A thought was brought up. What if this creature could use magic? Could use its magic to help us? It may grow food or heal sickness. They continue to argue about the prince and his magic. The critters agreed. The prince was dangerous and should not be meddled with. So this is him while he's sleeping. While he's sleeping, people or these things find him And they're like, what did he do?
Marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear.
Oh yeah, show one of the Vita Carnis in between me. Why don't you?
Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
Okay. Looking at the playlist, we're not going to find out what the last one is quite yet. Next up is cooking at home. Oh wow, cooking at home. That's gonna be nasty. Okay, let's finish this one off though, and we'll talk after. Thanks for watching. More to come. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. Give them a round of applause. Okay, so we don't know what these are. Monolith. They're definitely going to have a bigger role. Clearly, they're in a circle, so they're probably going to summon something. I'm feeling summoning something going to happen. But they can release EMPs, which is interesting. And then we have this story about this prince, which I don't get. He was a prince. He was on a boat. The boat crashed, or he fell out of the boat, gets taken to an island. He needs a heal, so he sleeps for however long. And now these creatures find him, and they're like, what do we do with him? And they decide to leave him alone. I don't see the connection yet. If you guys have any theories, let me know in the comment section below, though, because I'm actually really, really curious about this. But these are interesting because they release EMPs, which is, like, out of everything, an EMP is very, very interesting because it's electric. That's what it means. It's an electric thing. So I really don't know what to think yet. I'm going to be honest. I really don't. But like I said, next up we have cooking, owning a trimming, meat steak specimen, mimic. Oh, heck no. Oh, God. Oh, there's actually a lot left, too. Okay. All right. We'll end it here. You guys got a little teaser what we're going to be watching next. But as always, if you liked, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. If anyone can improve my content, let me know down there in the comment section below. And I'll see all you lovely people on the flip side. Peace out.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I keep my gaze straight ahead.